Kitkatscanread.
Hello everybody, my name is Katie. Today is Easter Monday and the current time is 3:34 p.m. I have been at work today. I worked 10 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. so I've literally only been home for like an hour, and you know what, it was really nice. Just had a picnic at work and then that was pretty much it. So we went off for a drive around the New Forest. The roads, like the A31, was actually quite busy, like going towards the Southampton area, and like on the way back it was a little bit of a struggle when it came like to the Ringwood bit, but that's just because of the road closure. It's always been like that, but you know, in particular today it wasn't too bad. My Google map just took me round like the fastest route that avoided like all sorts of traffic. Yeah, we found a really nice sort of like one of those free car parks near Brockenhurst, and we took some blankets, had a nice picnic. It was really nice actually. So we were there for about an hour and then we returned back, and then we had like a little rest hour and breaks, and yeah, and then I finished. So it was really sort of like nice and easy shift. Everyone seemed like really relaxed, tidied up, returned everything, and yeah, I did like, I'd like to say paperwork, but it's all done on a phone. So yeah, I did all my phone paperwork and then I left to return here. So yeah, it's nice. My rota this week is a bit like kind of like all over the place because the normal house that I work in, some of the companions have gone home for Easter. So I think a couple return. So I'm kind of like helping out like shifts in like other houses. So on the Tuesday it's normal, but on the Wednesday I work in a different house. I'm going to be making pizza, which is what I used to do. It's the house that I used to work in, yeah, on the Wednesday I did used to actually do the cooking shift there, and it was really fun to make this pizza. So yeah, that'll be like really cool. And then I'm off Thursday, Friday. Those are my 2 days off, and then Saturday I'm working in a different house again, like a completely different house. And then the Sunday I believe that I return back to the evening of my actual house again. So yeah, it should be a interesting week, like kind of like here, there and everywhere, but you know what, it's nice to be like that because it's nice to see like other people. So that's what's happening like work wise this week. To start off with this week, reading wise, I'll let you know what I'm reading from and the current page. Honestly, I'm reading like 4 books at once, it's crazy. So Baby Love by Jacqueline Wilson, which I picked up last month. I'm now on chapter 16, page 323, so I'm a good hella chunk through this one, but I don't think I'm going to be focusing on that one as much this week, because I'm going to be reading from the Spanish Love Deception by Ana Armas. This is the Late Night Bookworming Book Club's book for this month of April, and the live show will be on my channel same time as always. It's always like the first Saturday of the next month, and it's like 6 p.m. UK time, 2 p.m. like PST. Yeah, just work out for your own time zones. You can literally just type it in Google and you will find your time zone there. But yeah, so I did listen to a chapter, well, half of a chapter yesterday and then the other half like on my journey to from work today. So I'm now on chapter 4, page 47. So yeah, it's an interesting book so far. Don't have like a massive opinion on it just yet, but I'm kind of like liking the vibe to it, so I feel like it is one that I'm going to enjoy. So I'm hoping I can dive into that better today. And the other books I'm currently reading from, one is One of Us is Lying, and I've got the audiobook of this from my library now, so I've kind of been listening to this as well. I'm on page 72 of this one and I'm quite enjoying it. Will is reading it as well. He's way ahead of me and he's saying that he's really good. He's really enjoying it. And then I also started my reread of Blood Promise by Rochelle Mead. This is for the Vampire Academy book club. They finally are reading a book that I am up to, so I forgot to put it on my TBR for the month. Silly me. But this is such an easy read. Like honestly, I read like these 28 pages, you know, just on a random day last week, but it was such a quick read of 28 pages. So at some point this month I really hope to pick that back up, but like I say, I think the main focus this week is going to be the Spanish Love Deception. I'm going to be doing some streaming in a second. I'm literally just waiting for one update to go, so that way it doesn't lag my stream at all. It doesn't normally lag it, to be honest, but I just don't want any like complications. And I'm going to be streaming a continuation of the Final Fantasy VII original. I did start it last week and I was really enjoying it, so I'm probably going to play like an hour or so of that, and then I'm going to be hosting some reading sprints tonight. I normally on a Monday do host them, but I'm really in such a reading mood, so which is great. This is what I like. And yeah, I've just sorted out the thumbnail and like the description and all those details of the weekly vlog that I edited last night, so that is now live. It's the vlog for the 7th to the 13th of March. Yes, I'm a few weeks behind, and then after I vlog this section, I'm going to put all of these files onto the laptop ready to be edited into like a reading vlog for like the first week of April, or maybe the first 2 weeks of April actually, because I think I've got the 4th to the 10th and the 11th to the 17th now to add onto my actual, so I've got 2 April vlogs now, as last week has just finished. So although I have edited one vlog, 2 vlogs have gone on there, so I'm really trying my best to hopefully like boom get it done. So I might on one of the sprints edit a vlog or 2 and get it done. Like I might just spend a sprint editing even at least one vlog, and then I can like upload it this evening when it's like quiet time. So yeah, I might do that, and that way I've got another vlog done, and that'll be like my second week of March done. I just want to catch up. But I'm also in a second, as I'm waiting for these files, I'm going to film my Royal Readathon TBR. I've got it all sorted. Literally, it's all on here. And I've also sorted my TBR for the Witchathon Readathon. They are both happening during May from like some lovely booktubers who are good friends of mine. And so yeah, the Royal Readathon is from the lovely Becca from Becca Val, and we've got the lovely Liv as well, and they both host the Royal Readathon, and May literally from the 1st to the 31st is that. So yeah, I'll speak more about that in an actual like video. And the same goes for the Witchathon Readathon that my good friend Sam from Yarn Reader is hosting, and that's also from the 1st to the 31st. So I'm trying to like use books from each readathon so that I can get prompts for each one's done. So yeah, there's a lot of prompts that go towards the Witchathon. So yeah, there's those sorts of prompts, but I'll talk about that in a video as well, like in more detail. And I've already kind of like started sorting like my World of Kit Kats May, getting it all ready, because pretty soon I'm gonna have to start filming that. So that's crazy, like how we are slowly creeping towards the end of this month already. So yeah, I will literally film the 2 readathons videos in a second and to get those done, and then I think it should be time for me to stream. I've got myself a drink ready. I'm literally ready. I'm actually feeling really organised tonight. And then in my sprints this evening, as long as I edit that video, I can just read, you know, as much as I can like for the other sprints. But I just want to get some reading done today, guys. Like, you know, I've got time and I do want to read, and just before I get really fatigued and tired, it's a really good time to do it. And I'm not in work tomorrow until like 1:30, so you know, it's all fine. It's all fine, guys. Like, it's fine. So anyways, I am going to head off now and get all that done, and I'll speak to you guys with further updates, like if anything changes. But that is the plan for the minute, guys. So yeah, I will speak to you very soon. So today is Tuesday, it's currently nearly 11 a.m. and I just wanted to update you on my evening last night with my sprints, and also like how I got on this morning with stuff and plans for the day. So last night I did some sprints, as you were aware. I managed to read like over 100 pages, which is crazy, and I was also listening to the audiobook on 1.5 speed as well. So I ended up reading 126 pages in total over all my sprints, and I was reading from The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas, and so I got to page 175, and yeah, I was listening to the audiobook from Scribd, which I'm actually really enjoying, like physically reading and also kind of like listening to. It's quite easy for me to listen to as well. And yeah, I felt really proud of myself, and I was doing these Pomodoro sprints and I feel like those really helped. So I was like reading for 45 and then like chatting to people for like 15 minutes, and it ended up being like pretty much perfect like times. And yeah, I feel like it really helped because I managed to get like loads of sprints done in literally like 4.5 hours or something like that, and it felt really good. So I have scheduled some for next Monday as well. I feel like it's going to be really help my reading if I just do it every Monday. And yeah, I'm a massive chunk into the book. So I did listen to some more this morning because the cats had me up early as always at 4:30 in the morning. So I was playing with them whilst listening to the audiobook, listening on my headphones, and at the moment I'm trying to figure out where I stopped because I did listen to a little bit more after I fed them this morning at 5:30, but I ended up falling asleep. So I'm just trying to find like where I last remembered, and it's roughly around page like 212. So you know, that's pretty good. Like it's another like 30-ish pages that I listened to this morning. So yeah, I just want to show you, this is the dent. I am very nearly through the halfway mark of this now, which is really good. The amazing amount of reading that I did yesterday, considering it was like what, page 40 something to like 175, and now I'm in the 200 page. You know, it's crazy, but it's really good because this is my main aim for this week, and if I keep this up, like this reading pattern, I will have this book finished this week in no time, ready for the live show as well. So yeah, I'm feeling really good with my reading. I don't start working today until 1:30, and it should be a really easy shift because I think there's one person today that's coming back from their Easter holiday that I'm looking after, and as far as I'm aware I'm just with that one person, but plans can change, like can combine and stuff, like to support elsewhere, because there are still some COVID cases. Will did a COVID test this morning for himself, and he's got a very faint line on the positive bit, so he's should be nearing out, hopefully, but he is able to work because he's working with the COVID cases because they're all positive anyway, and he feels fine, so he is able to work anyway and help out, which is great, and will help with his boredom definitely. I am great. I am negative. I'll show you my lateral. I need to log it in a second, but yeah, I'm solid negative, which is great. Because obviously I would like to be negative. So yes, that's good. I'm staying safe. We kind of said to each other, to me and Will, that since he's working in a home full of positive cases, and because he's still positive himself, we just said like maybe for this week to not see each other, because obviously I've got a really weak immune system and I'm coming out of my 90-day safety barrier period of COVID, where I'll be a lot more vulnerable again and I can just catch it so easily. So yeah, we both agreed, and also my manager kind of agreed as well, because she was like, just stay away. So yeah, that's just what we agreed on. It sucks, it's really sad that it'll be another week not seeing each other, but it's just the safety, it's just what we got to do. COVID has separated us for like 2 weeks. And yeah, well actually like 2.5 weeks I feel like, because I think it was last on a Friday that I last saw Will, and yeah, it will be 2 Fridays I think this Friday, so yeah, it'll be like over 2 weeks since I last saw him. But you know, we've been calling each other every day, and he should have some Wi-Fi in order to do video calls and stuff, so we have been in contact with each other, just not the actual physical contact. So I mean, it sucks, but I know there's so many people out there who are contracting this COVID at the moment. I don't know if it's the new variant, but every day, especially on Twitter, I see so many people, so many bookish people saying that they've avoided it for like the 2 years and they finally got it, and I feel so sorry for everybody. So yeah, you're all in my thoughts, and I really hope you all recover very soon, because yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Like, I mean, I've had it twice, but you know, I just feel sorry for other people that get it too. It's not the nicest thing, definitely, especially when you get all the symptoms. But yeah, that's all I can really say. I just wish for your safe recovery for everybody. Hopefully things get better soon. I've had quite a depressing morning actually, because I've been looking at bills, because I get paid on the 20th, which is tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I was looking at the overtime I got, and it really annoys me because like tax and national insurance, I'm pretty sure, has gone up. I don't really watch too much of the news and read articles and stuff, so I have no idea like about stuff. But I was looking at it, and tax and national insurance altogether on like my salary as well as my overtime, it was about £300, and I was like, oh my goodness. And then my pension was like £67 or something, which, you know, pension, that's when I get older, so that's really important. But like tax and national insurance, that just takes out everything, and I'm trying to work out if it was worth doing the overtime sort of thing. Like, was it really worth like working 19 hours, you know? So I'm going to sit down later with my house coordinator, and when we have time, and just work out what I actually earned for those 19 hours. I have got some overtime this month that I've done already. I did 6.5 hours on the 1st of April, and yesterday I worked 4.5 hours, so altogether that's 11 hours. So yeah, and I've got a training online thing to do at some point this week, so that will make it 12 hours. And yeah, I want to work out if it is worth it today, because I would like to get some extra money, but I don't know if it's worth it getting it as like time in lieu, or if it's worth just working it and getting it paid like the next month sort of thing. So I don't actually know, and that's what I need to work out today, because I want to work out the best way of getting money for like holiday, because that's my next thing. Holiday is next month, and also I need the money to pay for the cats to go in the cattery for the week. So yeah, I will need to get that all sorted. So really, it's the cats in the cattery and spending money for the holiday. Everything's already been paid for. I have paid for my side of the holiday. So yeah, it's just like the spending money and the cattery side of it, and working out like what I will be able to have to myself. You know, is it going to be that I've got €200 to myself? I've got to somehow make that last week. Cry face. So yeah, we shall see. I need to just try and see if there's a way that I can move around money. I am still waiting on like updates to like this flat. The piece of information that I am waiting on is about the house cats still. I was told last week that it was going to take like up to 2 weeks for that, which I understand with that all the Easter, it just takes time. But you know, I'm enjoying living at this flat, and I'm doing the best that I can, you know, in life. At the end of the day, I just want to live my life with my 2 cats who are like my children. They're everything to me, and I just want to be able to survive with them. So I'm really hoping that I get this information back from the freeholder okay in it, because my solicitor said there's nothing in the lease that mentions about animals, but it could come under like nuisances. So it could be that I just need to request a special like information. The seller knows I've got 2 cats as well, and I think their solicitor does. So my solicitor said it's down to them to kind of like do that. So I think if they really want to like push this sale, they will really try and like get this information for me. So yeah, that's the other side of life that's been going on. So yeah, now down to like what I'm up to today. So yeah, I leave for work around like 1:10. I don't have to be at work until 1:30. So yeah, I will just get into work and catch up with my house coordinator, and then I'll do a one-to-one session, and then I'll get back to my house coordinator and stuff. So yeah, that's like what I'm doing. But obviously I've got from now until 12 to 1, so I've got probably just under 2 hours to go. Obviously I've got to fit lunch and washing up my lunch somewhere in there, which will probably be around like 12:30 or 12, whatever. So I think for the next hour, I was thinking of filming and sorting my TBR for May, and then getting that done and filmed. And I was going to do it like especially so that I use it for like review books. So like the TBR games, I'm going to twist it so that it's going to go towards review books, because I've got loads of review books I need to get read, and loads of review books that are on my actual TBR. So yeah, I'm thinking of like doing that. I don't know how many days are left on the poll for the Late 9 Bookworming Book Club book pick that comes out pretty soon. I feel like it's near enough about to end, so I need to like double check that. But yeah, I'm just thinking of filming my TBR today and just getting that done, and then that's just the TBR that's out of the way and the video that's out of the way. So yeah, I'm thinking of doing that and just seeing where time leaves me with that. If I still got time, then I will read a bit more of the Spanish Love Deception. But yeah, today should be fairly easy, and hopefully I can get some reading done at some point today as well, like during my break and stuff, whenever that may be. But yeah, probably going to end up doing some cleaning today, cleaning support. But yeah, I don't mind, as long as I can keep myself busy. Like, I'm happy with all of that, and I don't mind cleaning, because the ending result makes me feel happy. It's just when it comes down to cleaning here in this flat, that's where it's just like, I don't really want to. But you know, that's life. So yeah, I'm gonna head off now. That's the plan. If anything changes and whatnot, I will let you know. But yeah, I'm really enjoying the Spanish Love Deception at the moment. Really enjoying it. There is a lot of like cute and definite tension moments, and of like realizations and stuff, of like feelings, and I just love that so much. But yeah, I really can't wait to see like what happens next in this book, actually, because it is really good. I'm one of those people I think is going to enjoy it. So yeah, that's it for today then, and I will speak to you all very soon. Hello everybody, today is Wednesday and I'm here to chat to you guys about Wednesday stuffs. So it's coming up to 8 PM. I have not long finished doing a stream of the Final Fantasy Stranger of Paradise, and I had a load of fun. I actually played for like an hour and a half this time. That just goes to show how much fun I was actually having. And yeah, it was a really good stream. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I look forward to playing it again at some point. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. It could be that I play it tomorrow, maybe I play Final Fantasy 7, who knows what I'm in the mood for tomorrow. I might have like a day where I like do some reading, some editing and stuff, so I can catch up. I am going to be seeing my nan tomorrow as well, so that would be really nice too. I have fueled my car up. It costed about £46 to fill up from I want to say near empty, because it was about to probably go onto, well, basically it's hard to tell because my Peugeot 107 goes by like bars, so there's like 6 bars in total, and there were 2 bars left, but it had been running on 2 bars for like a few days, so I always have this horrible feeling it's going to go onto 1 bar, and I would hate to be stranded with 1 bar, especially when I need to get to and from places. So I always fill up from the 2nd bar. So from the 2nd bar, I'm running a few days on the 2nd bar, it was 46, so it probably does cost maybe £50 to fill up my car, which Yeah, it isn't too bad, but it used to cost about £35 to fill up my car. That just goes to show, like, £10 extra, like, every time. So yeah, crazy. So yeah, so there's that. So I did my food shopping again. I was under budget this week, which is really good. I tend to try and eat literally the bare minimum and budget, and my budget every week is £25, and if I can get under that, then obviously great. So for 3 weeks running now, I have been under that, around £20. I think today it was like £21, so yeah, been really good. So I'm saving those pounds. I did get paid today as well, and I got my overtime. And where things are kind of like being a bit delayed at the moment, I have like no idea what to do and stuff. So I walked into Waterstones, and you know, it was a bad idea, let's just be honest. And I walked out with 4 books, and yeah, I spent £31. So I got the brand new book by Beth O'Leary, which is The No Show. This is actually signed by the author. This was the only one there that was signed by the author. So I will quickly show you the actual signature by Beth O'Leary. Dun, 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 right there. But this is the author of The Flat Share, which is one of my favourite books, and I still have yet to read The Road Trip and The Switch. And so this is their new book that is released. Obviously I look forward to giving it a read. It's half price, so yes, I had to get my hands on this one. And then Nutmeg. And then I picked up She Gets the Girl by Rachel Lippincott and Alison Derrick. This is actually an LGBTQ plus novel. This, yeah, it's female romance, I believe. And yeah, I just really like the sound of this one. Also, Rachel Lippincott, the author of 5 Feet Apart, which was another one of my favourite books. Nutmeg. Stop it. Nutmeg. No. Mental. Then I picked up The In-Between by Mark Klein. This I added to my wishlist literally the other day. Had no idea it was a book until I saw it was on Netflix, and even has the Netflix film. Yeah, and it seems really intriguing, the movie. So you know me, I like to read my books before movies normally. And then I picked up a graphic novel, which is The Promised Neverland, and this is by Kayu Shirai, artist by Pastuka Demizu. This is volume number 1. And yeah, I hear really good things about this, and yeah, it's a graphic novel, so it shouldn't take me long to read. And this is probably going to be something that I could just easily slot into any month for some reading. And yeah, it was only like just £7.99, whereas graphic novels are normally like fairly expensive. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that. So those are going to be like my purchases for like this sneak peek payday. And I worked overtime, so I'm still within my budget and stuff, so like what I got overtime should hopefully go towards like a bit of holiday money. I need to try and be able to have at least £200 to myself, which give me, you know, some euros for holiday. It'd be really nice to have all of that. So reading wise, I have been listening to, as well as physically reading, The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. I am past the halfway mark now here. I have been listening. I listened last night. I listened to it from my commute from work. I'm roughly around the 256 page mark. I can't exactly tell you exactly because I was physically reading at work, and then I was listening to the audiobook on my commutes, so I will have to like discover where I am in that soon. I filmed my TBR video yesterday, so that's really good. Also, the Late Night Bookworming Book Club book just came out, and the winning book is Crave by Tracy Wolf, which I've got right here. So yeah, that's our book club pick for May. Really excited to finally get around to reading it, and yeah, super excited. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like anything else that's happening. Ashley's got some sprints at the moment. She's got Bookish Gems and BookTube with Amy on, so I've just put them on. I'm going to possibly edit a video. I'm gonna have to really motivate myself. I've been up since like 4:30. I'm absolutely shattered still, so I'm going to take it easy. I want to try and edit one video and get it uploaded this very evening, and then try and do some audio booking after that. The cat's getting a bit feisty because it's like gone 8 p.m. and now that I feed them at like 5:30 in the morning because of how light it's getting, if I'm home I try to feed them at like 8:30, or see if I can push it as much as possible to 9. But yeah, they're getting a bit hungry, so yeah, I'm going to try and push what I can before I actually feed them. But yeah, all in all, it's been really good. I got like my errands done today that I needed to get done. Yeah, like work was good, no issues whatsoever. That's all I can really kind of add. So yeah, that's it really for today, and yeah, I will do that video, do some reading, and then I will speak to you guys tomorrow, where I will be visiting my nan at some point, and I need to do my laundry. Hopefully it's nice weather so I can dry my laundry tomorrow. But yeah, I'll speak to you more about that tomorrow in the morning, hopefully. Hello and good morning everyone, it's Friday. I'm going to really quickly let you know what's been going on and whereabouts I am in the Spanish love deception. So I didn't vlog yesterday. I went to go and see my nan. I did my laundry, dried my laundry outside. It was really nice to see my nan actually, and yeah, we had some lunch together, we had a really good chat, sat outside, and yeah, until like 3 p.m. and then I was talking to her about getting a clothes error for outside, for like if I couldn't go see my nan, or like if I needed to wash clothes like twice a week sort of thing, as my previous one broke. And I was like, I'm sure I saw something like in Lidl, so I went in there and I found one. It was £15. So I said to my nan, I found one, it's £15. And then my nan was like, I've sent you the money. And I was like, you really didn't have to pay for it, like it's fine, like it's a necessity. So I've currently got it in the cupboard outside, so that if I do, all I've got to do is bring the basket of clothes outside the front and hang them up, and if it's a really hot day it should dry nicely outside my window. So yeah, that happened yesterday. And then I came back and I took my summer clothes to my nan's as well, because she was storing some of my summer clothes, and so I took my summer clothes back and I unbagged them, like literally all my shorts and vest tops. I'm gonna need them for my holiday anyway, end of next month. So yeah, and obviously now it's getting a bit like that at the moment, so yeah, I've put them all away, I've hung them up. Pretty soon I will have to put like my winter stuff away, maybe like next week or so, I don't know. I'll just leave out a couple of jumpers, and then just like pack the rest away like in a bag just like before, and then just store them at my nan's like temporarily until I move and stuff. But yeah, so it feels good at the moment. Yeah, other than that, yeah, things have been pretty good. I messaged Will and just said you are more than welcome to like come round if you want, because he was like negative 3rd day running, and so he came round and we watched the movie The In-Between on Netflix, which there was a book to, which I recently got the book for. And oh my goodness, it was a beautiful film, like a romance film, but emotional too, and I was not expecting for it to be that emotional, and yes, I cried at the end. Nutmeg, stop it. So yeah, we watched that, and had some dinner. I had some veg burgers, salad and chips that we both had, and then after that Will washed up, and then I let him play on the PlayStation for his cricket game, which he hasn't played in like a couple of weeks. Stop it! No! Oh my goodness gracious, look at this flop. Yeah, and then I near enough was dozing off, to be honest, which I think I did eventually, and then I was up at 4 a.m, usual dawn time at the moment, to play with the cats, and then I fed them around 5:30, and then they kind of started to settle, and then Will left to go to work, and then I dozed off, even though I knew Heartstopper was going to be up in like 2 hours sort of thing, but I had slept like 4 hours. I obviously needed it. So yeah, here I am. I was up at like 10 a.m. I've just got myself some breakfast. I just got myself a slice of bread, of toast, with butter, avocado, lemon and oil, which is what I mostly have these days. And yeah, I've literally got Heartstopper about to begin on the TV, so I'm gonna watch the first episode. I need to have a look, see how many episodes there are in a series. But yeah, Spanish Love Deception wise, I'm another good chunk through. I think I've got an hour or so left of the audiobook to finish. I think I'm near page 400 of this 460-ish page book, so I could get this finished today, like no problem. So it could be a Heartstopper binge slash Spanish Deception day, and at some point I do have to stream my game and jump in the shower at some point, but I can always do it later. Like, I don't have to do it this morning, I can always do it later. The weather should be nice again, so yeah, I think that's the plan. So yeah, everything feels pretty damn good, and yeah, so that's it for updates and plans and stuff. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys very, very soon. I've just watched like the first episode of Heartstopper. They are roughly half an hour long. There's about 8 in total, so it would take about 4 hours to get through it all. So realistically, I could get this finished today. I just want to kind of like avoid spoilers, so kind of like, do I just watch it all today? Like, you know, because everyone literally in the bookish world is going to be watching this TV show and binging it all and finishing it, and yeah, I only briefly met Tori, but like, she seems pretty cool. I was just looking and finding where I was up to in the Spanish Love Deception, and I've only literally got around 35 pages left before I finish this. Literally, this is all I've got left. I am really enjoying the book. It might end up being a 5-star. I don't know, I have to see what core pile comes out. but like I feel like I really enjoyed all of it. Like I don't think I have found anything wrong with it, and I really liked the audiobook of it. I recommend the audiobook. It is on Scribd. Yeah, and to have a book finished before the live show without without having to rush, it feels like such a major relief as well. So yeah, I've just finished my breakfast and I watched the first episode, so I'm gonna go on to episode 2 and yeah, see where this one leaves me. And I mean, it's cute, like I love the graphic novels so much. So, and I have to remember this is an adaptation. So yeah, but yeah, let's just see where I go with episode 2. I just watched the kiss scene. Oh my god, I've got tears in my eyes. It's so cute. Oh my god, I'm so invested. Like, it's so good. I love it. Hello people, it's later on. I've got Namek here, and we've both been watching Heartstopper, haven't we? Look at the smile on Namek's face. That just says about it already. Yeah, I've just finished Heartstopper. Yes, I binged it, just like many other people, and I loved it so much. It was perfection, and it's now in my head, and I keep thinking I just want to watch it all over again. It was just so cute. I love like the rainbow references, like with all the rainbow colours everywhere, whether it was a rainbow umbrella, rainbow lighting, and the books that Isaac was reading like changed like all the time, so that was like really cool. And yeah, it was just so cute, and yeah, a great adaptation from the actual graphic novels. I loved it so much, and I really hope they renew it like for many seasons, because I just love it so much, and it's definitely going to be a TV show that I will just binge and watch. It's so good. I love it so much. So yeah, it was good, wasn't it, Nutty Meg? There weren't any kitties in it, but yeah, there was a doggy. But yeah, no, really enjoyed it. So the current time, I don't actually know what the current time is. 10 to 3 p.m. Okay, there we go. Yeah, my lunch is still sitting here, so I need to wash up. I need to jump in the shower. And I need to stream. Maybe streaming will help take my mind off of the burnout of Heartstopper that I've got, because like I haven't got a clue like how I'm gonna distract myself. To be honest, guys, I've already downloaded the audiobook of Nick and Charlie, the novella, which is only like an hour or so long. And do I listen to that straight away? Although I've only got like an hour left of the Spanish Love Deception. I've literally got like, I worked out like earlier, 30 something pages left before finishing that, and it's just like 38 I think it was. So yeah, 38 pages left of the Spanish Love Deception, which is like roughly an hour left on the audiobook. And Nick and Charlie is only like an hour or something long. So can I get this done this evening? It could be a possibility, guys, it could be. But yeah, I'm happy that I've spent my day watching Heartstopper, and it's made me feel really happy. And I hope it makes loads of other people feel happy too, and especially to those people that haven't acknowledged their sexuality, or like haven't come out yet about their sexuality openly, like, I hope it kind of encourages people. I think it's a really special TV show, and yeah, I loved it. I loved it so much. So, you know, when you just sat there and you're like, I don't know what to do in my life now. That is literally the kind of like slump that I'm in. So I think I just need to get the ball rolling with a couple of activities like washing up, jumping in the shower, and then like, I don't know, I might do my stream a little bit later. So like what I might do is I will wash up, do the shower, then whilst my hair's naturally drying, I will finish the Spanish Love Deception, and then hopefully by that time my hair will be dried enough to stream, and then I'll do a gaming stream. I'll see what time it is, whether it's like dinner time by then, it might be, so I'll get myself some dinner, and then I will probably listen to Nick and Charlie if I'm still up for it. I was looking at my TBR today, guys, and I was just like, you know, I haven't really touched my World of Kit Kats TBR for this month of April. It has been neglected completely, although I have been reading books. Like, I have been reading stuff. It's not like I've not been reading. So, what is a TBR this month? I'm reading books, and luckily all the books can go towards prompts for the Realmathon, which is great. And yeah, I need to submit all my points at some point, because like all of them can go towards like points. So yeah, what is a TBR? I mean, I've already done my May TBR and the 2 readathons that I'm participating in. I've already done my TBRs for those. I just need to edit those videos at some point and get those uploaded. But yeah, I'm just at the moment kind of like reading what I want to read. I know I've got a TBR and stuff, but you know what? If I want to read something, I'm just going to read it. That way I won't slump. Literally, the moment they first kissed, I just cried happy tears. I don't normally cry at certain things, but then I have cried at TV shows and movies before. I cried at the movie last night of The In-Between, which is another book that I would like to read. So yeah, oh yeah, my Fairy Loot came yesterday as well. The book Solitary over there. I got Bloodskion and An Arrow to the Moon by Emily X. Pan. Yeah, Bloodskion I've seen around. So yeah, I've got those 2 books from Fairy Loot. It's nice when you get a couple of books. It makes it worth the subscription. And it came with a little trinket tray, bookmark, the tarot cards, and a TBR box thing just there to put like books in, which I would definitely use. Yeah, I'm just trying to think to myself like what else I can think of, but I'm thinking of like purchasing Solitaire all over again. I read it a few years ago and I gave it, I listened to the audiobook. I didn't physically read it, and I gave the audiobook 4 out of 5 Kit Kats. So I'm like, I'm ignoring, like, do I buy Solitaire again and physically read it this time? And then do I buy Nick and Charlie? I've got all the Heartstopper graphic novels and the first special editions, like book 1 and book 2, I think, have been released from the Illumicrate. So I've got the Illumicrate special editions of books 1 and 2. That's the only ones they've released so far. I just really hope there are more Heartstopper volumes, because I don't know what to do in my life with all the Heartstopper. I just need all the Heartstopper stuff. I just need it all. Anyway, guys, I will head off now so I can get all that other stuff done. Otherwise, I would just be laying here, and yeah, I need to shower because I'm working early morning, so I need to be fresh for tomorrow. Anyways, oh man, thank you for dealing with all my heartstopper gushiness and my thoughts and stuff for today. Yeah, I'll speak to you very soon. It's nearly 5 PM and I have been procrastinating watching and looking at a lot of Heartstopper stuff, and I've also, to the point, have gone round to see what Alice Oseman books I own, and I thought that I owned I Was Born for this, but apparently I never got it, and I don't know why. But no matter, because I will rectify that issue. So I do have Loveless by Alice Oseman that I hear really, really good things about, and looking at the back I'll show you. So I've just purchased Solitaire and I Was Born for this, Nick and Charlie and This Winter. I do already own Radio Silence, but I own it in the old cover, and it's in one of the boxes that's in Will's room at the Lantern. So yeah, I have said to him there is a book. I've sent him a picture, I've circled it, so hopefully he can find it. If not, I will find it tomorrow when I'm at work. And yeah, I'm probably going to end up going on an Alice Oseman binge because of Heartstopper. I have a massive urge to watch the TV show again. I have just washed up though, that is one good thing. I'm really bad with my organisation, but I do need to jump in the shower real quick. I have got some pyjamas out ready for afterwards, so I just need to have a really quick freshen up shower, and then I'll get myself some dinner sorted. And yeah, I might put something in the halogen now so that by the time I shower it's ready. So yeah, I might do that, and then yeah, dinner will be ready by the time I come out. But yeah, like Heartstopper. Also, I have just finished The Spanish Love Deception by Eleanor Armas. I don't know what I'm going to rate it, but it's probably going to come out a 5-star rating, because I didn't really see anything wrong with it myself, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I think it was a really good book. So yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm happy that I finished that big chunker, because it was actually 460 something pages long, so it's actually nearly 500 pages, this book, and you don't realise it. So yeah, I powered through that, but yeah, I'll put it through Corpile after I've had my shower, and then get it registered, cross it off of my TBR. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Definitely a book that I recommend. And now I'm just in a reading funk of like, I just want to read all Alice Oseman books. I managed to get Nick and Charlie from my library, the audiobook, and there's also the ebook, so I'm tempted to just read it before I get the actual physical copy, as it's a fairly short book. So I'm tempted to like read that this evening after I stream. I don't really know. I've been listening to the mixtape on Spotify of the Heartstopper. Basically all the songs are on the Heartstopper TV show. I love the soundtrack and the songs that they use towards it, so I'm just playing that at the moment. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed the TV show, and I recommend it so much. I just can't stop thinking about it. That's how good it is. That's how good it is. I want to reread the graphic novels too. They are like over on the shelf of beautifulness. I'm so excited, guys. Oh, I'm just in a big Heartstopper like bingey Alice Oseman mood. Like, I wish I didn't like unhaul my copy of Solitaire. Like, I gave it to somebody else because I'd read it obviously, and now I just want to reread it again. So here we are again. So yeah, I'm going to physically read it the second time around because I listened to the audiobook. So I will physically read it the second time around and see if I rate it higher than it was. But yeah, so I will jump in the shower now. I'll put some food in the oven, and yeah, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need to stream even if it's for at least half an hour, I need to stream something, and it's meant to be Uncharted today. So yeah, I'm gonna stream a little bit of Uncharted, and yeah, other than that, I would like to edit a video. So I don't know, but I've got such a massive urge to listen to Nick and Charlie. I've got it from my library, but I don't know if Waterstones is gonna get all my books in tomorrow, because then I can collect it after work, because I don't finish work until 5, but I might be able to leave work a little bit earlier, just still dependent on stuff, so you know. I don't know. I need it in my life. I need it all in my life. I want all the books. I want to read it all. I just feel like if I dived into anything else right now, I feel like my head would not focus. So yeah, I just need to distract my brain, or I just binge watch the whole TV show again and just call it a day for reading, because at this rate I'm just too obsessed. I've got an obsessed brain on the go. So yeah, I don't really know what to do or think, whatever. Do I read the graphic novels again? They count as reading books, and they're very, very quick reads, so I don't know. Do I get them out? Do I get them out of my shelf? Oh my goodness, do I? They are literally like under here somewhere. Like there they are, they're right there. They are literally right there. Oh, I can get my hands, I can reach them. There's volume number 4. This is like, I think they are probably actually like my all-time favourite books, if not all-time favourite series. There we go. I've got them. I've actually got them now. I've got them. Volumes 1 to 4. I was looking to see if Alice Oseman was writing anything more, but the only thing that she is bringing out is the yearbook, which, yes, of course, I'm going to get. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I don't actually know like whether I should actually go and read the webcomic, because I know these are the physical books that were released, or the actual webcomic. But oh my goodness, I just love them so much. They are just absolutely adorable. Like, they are so cute, and they just got the casting so right, and I love it so much. I love the cover that they've redone with the Netflix show as well, where they literally have the bags, and it's just so cool. I mean, you look at Nick in the book, and you look at Charlie in the book, and they just, I mean, look, like, they look so much like it. Like, I just love it. I love it, and they're such quick reads, so yeah, who knows, I might end up binging those tonight. Yeah. I don't know what mood I'm in. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, guys, because I'm in such a oh my goodness, it's just so cute. I just can't stop thinking about it. Like, I need to watch it again. Alright, I will head off because I'm obsessing big time, but I will speak very, very soon. I've not long finished streaming Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, on my Twitch, and it went really well actually. I had quite a few viewers, and I even gained a follower, which was really good. I was actually enjoying the game as well. It's very like adventure, you kind of like puzzle, figure out what to do, and yeah, it's actually really fun. So I think that's definitely one I'm going to be continuing on with. Yeah, like, you have a gun and you shoot people, you can also fight them. kicks and punches and all of that up close if you want to. And yeah, like, adventure-y game. So I was always told, like, a few years ago that I probably would enjoy the game, and yeah, I've finally only got around to playing it, and yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, this is going to be a good one. So I probably will play this another time soon, hopefully, and yeah, fingers crossed it all goes good. Yeah, tomorrow I think I'm streaming Elder Scrolls Online, so gonna give that a go for a little sometime tomorrow evening. But yeah, got work tomorrow 8 till 5, which is always kind of a long day, but it should be fine. Also, I did purchase some Alice Oseman books from Waterstones that I will be collecting. I got my discount for it as well, for my blue light card. So yeah, I should be, hopefully, be able to collect them after work tomorrow, and then I will have some lovely books from Alice Oseman. Solitaire this winter, Nick and Charlie, and I Was Born for this. 4 books, and then I've got Loveless as well, and I probably will do a binge of Alice Oseman pretty soon. I've just done my May TBR and I'm already wanting to read the Alice Oseman books. And yeah, Heartstopper volume number 1 here is ready for me to dive into. I've already rewatched the first episode the second time round, so I'm probably going to watch like the next few episodes before I sleep tonight. Not gonna lie, I love it a lot, and it makes me feel happy. So if it's going to help me feel good and make me sleep well, then yeah, I'm feeling it. So yeah, that's what I'll probably do this very evening, is to read this volume of Heartstopper and then watch some more of Heartstopper until I doze. But yeah, hopefully the cats settle on the bed pretty soon so we can all sleep together. The moment they're on the bed, I will like round up and go to bed, because they're up at like 4 AM in the morning these days. So yeah, I pretty much will be working 4 till 5 because I won't get a lay-in. But it's fine. Sunday morning I'm not working until 5 Sunday, so I get my chance then. Anyways, I will jump off now. I am feeling quite tired, but I'm going to see how I get on with this volume of Heartstopper. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon. We're at Highcliffe Beach. It's quite windy, and yeah, we'll see. Hey everyone, it's just not long gone past 5 and I've not long got home from work today. It was a pretty easy shift but successful and positive. So I went to Highcliffe, as you would have seen the video. So yeah, during my break I went to go and collect Radio Silence by Alice Oseman. This is the old cover of like the first release, I want to say. The first time it was released in 2016. I probably have owned it since then, and I would like to get like the new cover eventually, maybe if I do enjoy it. I really hope that I do, but I believe this has got a character in it called Alid, who is in the Heartstopper series. So I think it's set in the same like universe as Heartstopper. I think actually all of Alice Oseman books are. I think someone, or even Alice said herself. So yeah, and then I've got here I Was Born for This by Alice Oseman. I collected this today from Waterstones. I also collected Come Here, Solitaire by Alice Oseman. This is this cover. I did used to have the older cover of this one as well, but I like these covers. They're nice and they all match. And this has got Tori, who is the sister of Charlie from Heartstopper. So I would love to read like her book. And then we've got the little novellas from Heartstopper novellas, and we've got This Winter by Alice Oseman, and a nice little short one of that. And I've got here Nick and Charlie by Alice Oseman. So I'm probably, after I actually read the Heartstopper books, I probably will end up starting near enough all of these, to be honest, guys. So yeah, I've literally gained some new books by Alice Oseman. I'm kind of in a bit of an Alice Oseman binge, and yeah, collected this. And yeah, hopefully if I do enjoy it, I will end up getting the cover that will match them all. And then I've got the copy of Loveless, which I've had really, really good things about. So yeah, now I've got my Alice Oseman collection, which I'm really, really excited that I've got now. But yeah, Solitaire I've read before, but I listened to an audiobook like I mentioned before, so I'm going to read it physically this time. Fingers crossed I give it a 5 out of 5 Kit Kats compared to a 4 out of 5 Kit Kats. So yeah, that was a few years ago now. Like I'm talking like, I don't know, 2017 or 2018, I think, maybe 2018. I can't quite remember, but like, yeah, it was like a few years ago, maybe like 3 years ago. So yeah, 2019, 2020, I don't know, guys, like around about that time. I did take Baby Love with me to work, but I didn't end up watching it, and I watched the first Heartstopper episode with Will on my break as well, because it was the perfect amount of time for a break. And Will said that he really enjoyed the first episode, that he's going to probably binge the rest of them tonight. I said that is fine because I've already seen like the first season, and I really, really would like to know Will's thoughts on it so that we can like fangirl together, literally. And I said whilst he's here, he can end up like reading the Heartstopper volumes. I did read and finish Heartstopper volume number 1 last night. This is a complete reread, guys. And this very morning I read and finished volume number 2. So yeah, I've literally just got numbers 3 and numbers 4 to go through, which I might end up reading tonight. But that all depends on will I end up watching Heartstopper. And yeah, I probably will in a second film the book haul for these Alice Oseman books, and I think all the books over here, because they need to be like sorted and put away and stuff, and they are just like, they're just laying there. Yeah, they need to be hauled, so I'm just gonna get them down now. So yeah, I got the 2 Fairy books. I got this book from the free bookshelf, Felix the Railway Cat. And I also got So Lucky from the free bookshelf. And then of course I've got the books that I got from Waterstones. That's Time, The No Show. I can't get this book out. I've literally rammed it into this TBR. There we go. Yeah, The No Show. And In The In-Between by Mark Klein, which I've just watched the movie for, and oh my god, it ripped me apart. She Gets the Girl. Really excited for this one. I just want all of the sapphic and LGBT novels. I just love them so much. And then yeah, The Promised Neverland Volume 1. So yeah, I need to haul these, definitely. And yeah, get them nice and hauled so that I'm all up to date. I'm also going to haul those, and yeah, where is the... Oh yeah, no, that is in the book. I was going to say, where is the Fairy Loot bookmark of the month? But yeah, I've got that in the actual book. A little Easter card there I got from a companion at work. Of course I'm going to keep it. It's really cute, and it's always nice when you're gifted things. Yeah, so I've got the 2 beautiful tarot cards from Fairy Loot 2. So yeah, I do need to haul these, so I'll probably haul these, and then I'll get myself something to eat for dinner, and then I think I will stream. I've literally got it all ready, so I just need to like have some food and then play, pretty much. Yeah, all exciting stuff. And yeah, I do need to core pile and put on these 2. Of course, they're Ultimate K Stars. They are my favourite. I think this is actually my all-time favourite series. Like, out of all the books I own, I think that has got to be my all-time favourite series that I will reread. No matter how many times, I will just read it. And yeah, like, it's just amazing. I love it so much, and it's so cute. And I just, you know, I watched episode 1, and because I watched it with Will, it was like 3rd time watching it. So, and you know what, I can watch it again and again and again. So yeah, I'm going my 2nd time around. But yeah, I cannot buy any more books this month because I, 1, cannot afford it. I worked overtime to get those books. And 2, I need to save the rest of my money for spending money. You know, it would be ideal if I could just have £200 to go on holiday with me, and that would just go towards like meals and gifts and drinks and stuff. So yeah, I just need to be really careful with my money when it comes to like May, like next month anyway, like halfway through when we get our money exchanged. I will have a look at what I get and stuff. So when I get paid around the 18th of May, that's probably when I will end up going to exchange pounds to euros for the holiday. I think I still got some euros from when I last went to Benidorm, so it'd be really nice if I've got even like 30 euros, 20 euros of that, and then, you know, and then I just get it all back eventually. And I'm hoping really soon that might be some like overtime and stuff so that I can like earn it all back, because it's nice when I have overtime. It's nice to have a little money either for a rainy day or to treat myself when I've just had a bad day. And do you know what, like these Alice Oseman books I think came to around £30 with discounts. Like I had a promo code, and then I just bought the other books. I think they're around the same price. So yeah, that was my overtime, and I've still got some of my overtime left, and whatever's left of my money will go towards spending monies that I will like put to one side and use. So when all of my bills have been paid and stuff for this month, I will put the remainder of money in my savings like to one side just for like a month or something. Yeah, all is good. But I've got my Alice Oseman books now, so I'm really happy. There are so many book releases coming out next month though, so I have no idea, like, you know, I'm going to be adding so many books to my wish list. And yeah, hoping to get hold of them, maybe like cheaper on ebook or something. But yeah, I'm happy I have all of these now. Really, really happy. So yeah, the plan is now to film this haul, to put Heartstopper Volumes 1 and 2 on core pile, and put the books on my pile of completed books this month. And then after I've sorted my bookish stuff, I'm going to get some food really quickly. I might finish off like episode 3 because I did watch half of it and then I dozed off like last night, so I had to turn the TV off. So yeah, I'll watch the remainder of that episode whilst I eat my dinner. Then I will stream 1 hour or so's worth of The Elder Scrolls, which is today's stream game. And then my evening is free to do whatever I want. I really kind of want to do a bit of reading though, because I haven't done any today apart from this morning. So I do want to probably read volume number 3. I will be happy if I just read that for this evening. But yeah, also I do have Nick and Charlie from my library to listen to. So I mean, the moment I get through volumes 3 and 4, I can literally just like read and listen to Nick and Charlie, the little side book. I think This Winter is currently on hold for like another month, but I might be able to get hold of Solitaire, but then I did listen to that last time, so I don't know whether I will end up listening and reading or whether I will physically read it this time. I wasn't focusing on Solitaire the first time that I listened to it. I was kind of like doing stuff at the same time. So yeah, like maybe if I just put all my focus into Solitaire this time, I might end up enjoying it a whole lot more. So yeah, I think it was, I'm not sure if it was read by Alice Oseman actually, Solitaire. I'm not sure, I could be wrong, but yeah, we'll see. Alice Oseman is, you know, with the Heartstopper, she's like one of my favourite authors, so I will auto-buy anything that she releases. There's only so many authors. Colleen Hoover, Jennifer Armentrout, Jessica Brody, Meg Cabot, Alice Oseman, that is probably my auto authors. Oh, and Casey West. So I probably would say those 6 authors are like auto, maybe Sarah J Maas. So that's probably like my top list, but Alice Oseman's getting high up there. So yeah, that is today's update for you. Yeah, I will update you as I go, but it was actually really cool like watching the TV show and then reading the graphic novels again to see what was in there, like the extra things they in there. Like for example, in the graphic novels we have the character Aled, but in the TV show I don't think Aled's there. We've got Isaac, I think his name is instead. So yeah. Nutmeg. You don't like it whenever I am recording video or if I'm live? You just don't like it? Or Nutmeg's just telling me to just stop talking. Yeah, but I really like the scenes where you can see from the TV show they have got the exact same words in the script and the same like pictures and stuff. Like, it's just so cute. I love it so much. Nutmeg! No! I will head off now because Nutmeg's being all meow, how dare you leave me on my own all day and feed me now, and now I want attention. So yeah, I will update you pretty soon. Hey everybody, it's just gone 10 to 2 in the afternoon on Sunday and I just wanted to update you on some stuff. So yeah, yesterday, of course, after coming home from work, I did stream and then I finished off watching my round 2 of Heartstopper, of course, and then I fell asleep and it was around 11 PM and then near, I want to say 1 AM, I had one of my neighbours come home like drunk and stuff, and yeah, they were quite noisy, so it kind of like woke me up, and then it kind of like stopped for a bit, and then I'm not joking, about 2:15 this morning there was a guy that came out of that person's room talking really loudly. They came downstairs, left the communal door open, they were outside talking really loudly, then they disappeared, so I assumed that they'd gone. The communal door was banging in the wind and keeping me awake, so I just went out there and shut the communal door and turned the communal light off, and then I came inside, and I'm not joking, 5 minutes later this person came back and they were kicking the communal door. They were shouting upstairs to the person, they were shouting let me in, then they rang my bell from my flat, and I was like, and it scared the cats, and then I kind of stopped for about 5 minutes, and yeah, my heart was in my chest a bit because I had no idea who this guy was. And then it started happening again, kicking the communal door, and this time his finger was on my bell of my door. It was literally like, because I got one of those bells that when you push it goes but really, really loudly. So he had his finger on it, so all he was doing was going for about 20 seconds, and it scared the shit out of my cats. It scared the shit out of me. I felt like I almost was going to have a heart attack. I was so scared and petrified of this person. I had no idea. They sounded like they were under the influence of drugs and alcohol. And yeah, it was a really horrible experience. And I just didn't know what to do. And the only thing I could think of doing was calling the police. I've never ever called the police in my life before. So yeah, I called them up. And yeah, so like the operator answered and I said, can I have the police please? It went through, and then I spoke to the actual police operator and I just explained the situation, explained where I was, explained that I was being harassed like this, and they just said if anything happens like broken glass to call them immediately back. So thank God none of that really happened, but it was just a terrifying experience. About 10 minutes later I did hear a car come down and like a lady speaking to somebody outside. I kind of could hear like some muffled words about like disturbing others and banging on communal door and all of that. And then I think they tried to like ring my bell and just see how I am and stuff, but I was trying to sort out like putting the cats somewhere safe where they won't be terrified, but the police had gone by then. I did have a phone call about 6 AM this morning from them actually saying like, and they left a voicemail saying that they've dealt with the situation, the person went to hospital, they were really unwell or something like that, and that they will contact me at the next convenience after their 4 days of leave to speak about the situation. So I said that's, you know, I couldn't say that's fine, it was a voicemail, but yeah, so I just wait for them to contact me on the 28th and speak a bit calmer about what happened. It's still really vivid in my head. I am now really scared of night times. I am scared of having my light on in the evening. I just have no idea what this tenant in my block of flats is bringing in, and there's only 4 flats in this actual block. And there's only 3 of them occupied, including my own, and it was a horrible, terrifying experience, and I didn't get much sleep. I tried to get a bit of sleep this morning. Will luckily came over and he helped to like make me feel a lot better. I have, on the positive side, introduced Will to the Hearthstopper TV show, and he's got 2 episodes left. We watched a bit more of it today, so yes, my 3rd time running off the Hearthstopper, but I don't care, I love it. And Will even managed to read and finish volume number 1 of Hearthstopper before he had to leave for work. So he's gone to work now. He left at 2:45 because he works at 2:30 and he's walking there. I don't work until 5, so I've just got a couple of hours. And yeah, I'm gonna literally just do a little stream in a second. But yeah, I still don't feel fully settled, so I need to do things to kind of like distract myself. So I'm going to do things like, you know, I'll stream for a little bit, I will edit a vlog, and I think work will help me. But I do feel a bit like unsafe leaving the property, especially with the 2 cats here. I just hope nothing happens to them. I'm just damn well glad that I do have 2 cameras when I'm at work. I have one that's by the front door, and I have one that's for this end of the property, so I can see anything that happens, and if somebody like tries to break in and stuff, like it will like record it, so I've got like evidence in that. I highly recommend it for people to get. It just helps with anything like that. So yeah, so I'm hoping this evening goes well. I'm just glad that it's just a really short evening, and yeah, I just hope that like nothing else happens, because these poor little furballs were absolutely scared this morning, and I was scared. Yeah, I don't want that to happen to anybody. So yeah, that was a really traumatic experience this morning. that, it just keeps going round and round in my head. And yeah, it's definitely scared me, and it probably is going to take me a while to get over something like that. What I don't want is, I don't want it to escalate and to have that person pester me again, especially if they you know, were to find out that I was the one that called the police and whatever, because I know it's meant to be quite anonymous. So yeah, I don't want them to, you know, pester me or threaten me, or I don't want any of that. I don't want my windows broken into. I'm scared that all of that is going to happen. So yeah, I'm hoping everything dies down pretty soon. Luckily, when I am going to be on holiday, the cats will be in the cattery anyway, nice and safely, and I will just make sure the cameras and the Wi-Fi are on at all times throughout the week, so that I can see anything and everything that is happening. So yeah, I'm just gonna yes, it's really not good, guys. It's not good. Like, it's really horrible experience to go through, and I don't condone it for anybody. It's horrible. So I'm hoping it does stop. I hope it finishes and no more confrontation like that. Like, it's horrible. So it's not really a great end to the week, but the positive end of the week is getting Will to really enjoy Heartstopper and to read the volumes of Heartstopper, and he's really enjoying the TV show, and he can understand my little obsession with it. So yeah, that's really nice. But yeah, I'm gonna head off now so that I can do my little stream, then I'm gonna edit video, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of reading just before I leave for work, and then I will feed the cats before I leave just to make sure they've got some food. And yeah, but other than that, guys, that is it for me. And yeah, I think I will end the vlog, and I will just wrap up the vlog. Like, I'll speak about my Sunday evening like tomorrow, so I'll just yeah, I will just say goodbye for now, and I'll wrap up tomorrow morning on anything else if it did happen. But yeah, what an eventful morning. I can't believe it happened. It still goes around in my head, like, did that actually happen? Did I actually do that? So yeah, anyways, I will go now. I hope you've had a great week as well, and that you are doing fine, and just know that I am here for you all. And yeah, and I will speak to you hopefully very soon.